Hello and welcome to this video. So today I'm going to discuss the Summer by Vivaldi. I thought I would be able to do 2 seasons in one video, but there's a lot in some of them. The Spring didn't have as much that I could explain, but for the Summer, Vivaldi really tried to, he tried to make you see everything that they would have seen in the summertime of Italy back then. So enjoy this one. Okay, so I said in the previous video that the Urtex violin, the solo version or the solo part is printed basically the same for all of them. You have it over 3 pages. You have the first 3 pages, which is the first movement. And then on the second 3 pages, you have the shorter, slower second movement at the top. And then the rest of it is the third movement, the very fast movement, which is actually one of the reasons why the summer is my favorite season, because I just love this. I love playing all three of the movements, and the last movement especially. So in the first movement, Vivaldi makes use of a lot of different speeds or tempi. He starts it very slow, which represents the heat that sometimes comes with summer, and it sounds like a heat wave actually. So this is what it sounds like. You can just hear the laziness in it. And then after that, that part goes on, and then after that, he starts representing birds. So the first bird that he represents is the cuckoo bird, which was a bird that you would hear in the summertime in Italy. Now this part is a bit faster, and you can hear the cuckoo, cuckoo. You can hear he's trying to represent what the cuckoo bird would sound like. So he uses that cuckoo, cuckoo, that sound to represent the cuckoo bird. And then in the next part, he goes over, there's a bit of a slow bit again, and then he goes over he tries to represent a turtle dove, or not tries to, he succeeds. Because with the orchestra part, of course, it sounds different. So there's a turtle dove that he tries to represent what they sound like, and then after that, you can hear a goldfinch, which, as with the spring, he uses trills and stuff. It's absolutely amazing. So the turtle dove, he represents as follows. And then the goldfinch. Which you can hear the trolls that he uses to represent the birds with. Okay, the part after that, he starts representing the type of winds that they would have, in Italy. The first wind is a very sweet breeze, and then after that, he represents where he stayed. The north wind was a very rough, very hectic wind, and so you can hear I'm gonna try and play the entire part. You can hear the calm, soft, gentle, fluttering breeze, and then the very hectic north wind afterwards. So he goes over from a very soft thing to like this hectic north wind, which is presented amazingly. He also ends the movement with that. So after this north wind situation, which is very hectic, he goes back to the soft, the like the beginning, that type of thing, and then he he represents what he feels, would be a part where you can hear the villagers. They're just so lazy, it's so hot, they don't really want to do anything, but they have to do their work, and it's written very well. I'm gonna play most of that part. It's very lazy, and you can hear it's not really a part. It's very fun to play, but it's not really. It's lazy people. And then after that, he finishes up that bit, and then goes into the north wind again, and that's how the piece ends. So he ends it with this hectic north wind. It's written amazingly. So it's too bad I don't have the accompaniment part. I can't play the accompaniment part of the second movement. The second movement is a slower movement, and it basically represents somebody sitting under a tree, lying in the sun, taking a nap, but also with mosquitoes around it. The accompaniment especially has this that sounds like it kind of sounds like a you can it interrupts what happens in the violin, but the violin part is relatively easy, and most violinists play it without vibrato because it just has to sound. Okay, then we have the final and last movement of the summer, which I have on one of my previous videos. It's the version from Vanessa May that I learned for a gig. They used this the movement as inspiration. It represents the summer storms that Italy sometimes gets, or well, where Vivaldi used to live. So this is very recognizable. I mean, most people know this. So let me just play some of it. It's throughout the entire movement. It's just fast the whole time. So it goes on like that, and it also ends. There's parts in the middle that's more challenging, of course, for the violinist, but it also ends with, the very fast yeah, the very fast wind. It's very stormy. So it's very well written, and it's, as I said, my favorite of the seasons.